I hope you're doing fine and that all is well with you. Thank you for choosing here. In this video, we're going to analyze the themes in Act 1 of A Doll's House. So I want you to pay attention because this is going to help you in answering your exact question coming next year in your KCSE. So the first theme that we're going to discuss in Act 1 is the theme of deceit or lies. And we find that when Dr. Rand asked Nora who gave her the macaroon, she lied that it was Mrs. Lynn who gave her the macaroon. We know that is not true. So that one is on page 27. Let us check together. At the top, what macaroons? I thought they were forbidden here. And then Nora is saying, yes, but these are some Christine gave me. And then Christine, what? So we see that Nora was lying. Again on page 28, Nora lies to Helma that Mrs. Lind traveled when she heard that he was appointed manager of bank. So she did this because she wanted to get her friend a new job. So let us check on page 28, almost at the bottom, Nora. And when she heard you had been appointed manager of bank, the news was telegraphed, she traveled here as quick as she could. And we know that Mrs. Lynn traveled, but she did not have any idea that Torvald was promoted manager of bank. It was just a coincidence. The third theme is the theme of work. And Krogstad works as a subordinate staff in the bank. And I want you to take note of the theme of work. It's a major theme in the play. On page 33, in the middle, almost at the bottom, check where Nora is saying, what right have you to question me, Mr. Krogstad? You are one of my husband's subordinates. So he is working as a subordinate staff in the bank. And the next one is the theme of determination. And Krogstad is determined to fight for his small post in the bank. And he says he is ready to fight for that post as if he were fighting for his own life. And he even goes to an extent of using threats. He threatens Nora that if she doesn't use her influence as Helma's wife, he's gonna reveal her secret of borrowing the money. So you're gonna check that on page 35 to 41. Page 35, Krogstad, that is in the middle. Listen to me, Mrs. Helma. If necessary, I'm prepared to fight for my small post in the bank as if I was fighting for my own life. The next theme in Act 1 is the theme of corruption. And first, Nora is corrupt. And her corruption is seen in her act of signing her father's signature on the bond. Also, we are told that the date and the year was written in handwriting. Nora's father died on 29th of September, but the signature on the bond was dated 2nd of October. So it was signed 3 days after the death of her father. There is that discrepancy. So let us check that page 39, the last part, Krogstad talking. Your father died on the 29th of September, but look at here, your father has dated his signature on the 2nd of October. In addition to the point of corruption, we see that Krogstad is also corrupt, and we learn this from Helma, whereby he says that Krogstad has once forged someone's name. That is on page 46 at the top. Helma is saying he forged someone's name. Have you any idea what that means? So, Krogstad was once corrupt. The theme of the role of women in the society, and in the play A Doll's House, women are presented as selfless and sensitive to the problems of others. First, let us start with Mrs. Lind. She had to abandon the man that she loves for a richer man, not because she was selfish, but because she wanted to take care of her bedridden mother and her 2 younger siblings. That is on page 14. Let us check there. Mrs. Lynn, and the second part. My mother was alive then and was bedridden and helpless. I had to provide for my 2 younger brothers, so I did not think I was justified in refusing his offer. So we can say that she is selfless. And next, let us go to on the part of Nora. She does the same for the husband. she had to go against the norms of the society in order to get the money to fund their trip to Italy. And we'll see that on page 13. Nora at the middle. Yes, and just think of it, I couldn't go and nurse him. I was expecting little Albert's bath every day, and I had my poor sick towel to look after. And again on page 40, we see Nora telling Proctor that she couldn't have given up on borrowing the money because it was to save her husband's life. Page 40. No, that was impossible. The trip was to save my husband's life. I couldn't have given up. So we see in this case, women are more concerned about the problems of others. They play the helping role, the theme of love, and Nora loves her husband so much. That is why she had to go against the society's norms to borrow the £250 in order to save her husband's life. Additionally, she had to make sure that she set a good table for Torvald. Nora also has that strong love for her kids. She does that by playing with them hide and seek. She also calls them using those good names like little blessings, sweet darlings. And she also makes sure that her kids are not shabbily dressed. So that shows how much Nora loves her kids. The last theme is the theme of marriage. We have in Act 1, we have marriage between Helma and Nora, and we also have marriage between Mrs. Lind and her husband. But we learn that now Mrs. Lind is a widow. Her husband died. But on that part, the husband never left anything for Mrs. Lind, not even a child or a sorrow to grieve on. That story is on page 10. Just read on page 10, you'll find that theme of the marriage between Mrs. Lind and the husband. I hope that is very helpful, especially when you're answering your exact question. And like I said, in answering exact question, take note of the theme of lies or deceit because it's a major theme, and also the theme of work. It's also a major theme in the play. So thank you for watching. In case you have any question, just let me know. And I wish you all the best and may God bless you. Thank you.